I'm hearing California love. Spirit said, self-love lights the way. That's what we got from, I don't know, California love. I say so California could be significant to somebody. Uh, it was definitely the cap that they picked out, beloved. So we hearing Tupac. That's a channeled song, so you might want to go back and listen to it. But I'm hearing California knows how to party. California knows how to party, yes they do in the city. So somebody could live in the city, but California I am is getting significant. Spirit says self-love lights the way. Welcome, 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 beloved. I appreciate you for tapping in. Light a candle today. I'm getting a white candle. Honor to your ancestors, to the spirit. Spirit says stay in step with them, stay in rhythm. It is taking somebody somewhere to your destiny, to your dharma is what I'm getting. Hello, what up, beloved? We thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the Tears and We Tarot show where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. My name is Lati. I am a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger onto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. The infinite intelligence is breathing. I be. That's what they told me. Anyway, y'all know it could start slow. Like that old school Crisco. We gotta get out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We gonna get to cooking what we cooking. We know a little bit of what. I'm getting California love, so that could be significant. Spirit says self-love lights the way, beloved. So somebody's obviously been working on it and you stepping in. Spirit say move in tandem with the spirit. Don't get too far ahead and just start to taking off and doing ish, right? Stay behind them. Let them guide you forward. It's like gonna be steady steps and progress. As I'm getting Omega energy is strong, but bring in that Alpha so that you can be balanced. Sweet is what I'm getting, yes. Also, getting this card kept coming out as we were shuffling this deck. Envy. See, that's, it's a thing of being, in your baddie energy, your boss energy. Envy comes to the party. It just does. Like, folks want to see, they want to watch. You may not be telling everybody what you doing. Like, the moves that you make in spirit might be saying move in silence. Like, it ain't nobody else's business how they got you moving, beloved, is what I just heard. But when people see you or feel your energy because it's something about you, oh, this envy comes the front. Can't get rid of it. And look, promotion is here. So somebody might be doing something big, something major probably coming. Like I'm getting you working in, like, you in the spirit. You bring up that alpha, right? Look, do you see what this is? So you might have somebody, look, 9 of Wands. You might have to stand your ground with somebody. I'm just saying, because they might want to be all up in your business and see what you got going on, because I'm getting mute, like silence. They don't see nothing, but you loving on self in the product of it. Like, you taking care of you is making the way for you, is what I'm getting. In this one, thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Let it be self-edifying first and foremost, so that we can be spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that has been placed upon our shoulders, beloved. And we ask for truth and clarity to overflow. And we ask for it to reach out onto you, the wheat field, you know what I'm saying? So that you can be spiritually edified and strengthened too, to bear the yoke that's been placed upon you. Because you're going to have some people envious of you. Folks you're going to have to put boundaries with, right? Stand your ground and say, it ain't none of your business. It's just really not. You know what I mean? Like, why do we even care? Like, if you focus on you as much as I focus on me, you probably be in the same way too. That's all I'm just saying. That's what I got. I'm asking for you to overflow, though. You know what I mean? So we can be in the middle. Unity, harmony, peace, clarity. Dispel the fuckery and the bullshit, the envy. Look at you, see, didn't I say somebody else coming into somebody? That's what Spirit said. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And I mean, like, I'm hearing angry. See, Knight of Swords energy. Folks gonna be pissed. Trying to figure out, envy, how they get promoted and how they doing what they doing and how they moving like that. what's got them moving like that? You loving on you, coming into alignment with the spirit, the Alpha and Omega, moving you forward and telling you each step to take. Oh yeah, that's what it is, beloved. That's what it is. They gonna be pissed. I'm just saying. You look, it's folks you're gonna have to move away from. The chaos, the conflict, the drama. Somebody could be moving. I mean, I am picking up that overseas energy. So if you got your eyes on living abroad, there might even be an opportunity to come in for you to do that with. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. In reverse, Two of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. This is a lot. The Sun, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm not taking all of these. I'm not. But it's like having a new focus and choosing a direction or receiving something so that you can go off. And I was just picking up overseas, so I'm looking at the world. This is giving me water energy. You see what I'm saying? Like in there, like you could be choosing where to go once you receive whatever this is, a new focus, a promotion, something that's coming in. And we see the Six of Wands. That's some sort of recognition, success, victory. Whatever it is something that you have either been working on, right? Like you've been working in silence, right? And you could even be bouncing back from some losses, or people seeing, they don't see this that you put in, the hard work, right? That you being moving in silence is what I'm getting. And, other people gonna feel the kind of way about it, especially if they bread is not up like yours. You know what I mean? You could even be working real hard, and feeling like this loss is here, but you don't know that you're getting ready to be promoted, is what I'm getting. Hey, Miss Hillary, thank you so much for tapping in. I'm also getting that, it could be people in your community that's struggling. Like they working hard too, but they not seeing the fruit of their labor. I'm getting that. And that's what that envy, that's what that envy is coming in. Cause see, when your success is like this success, this bliss, this ultimate happiness come in, it's not a lot of people that's gonna be happy for you. You know what I mean? Like they gonna be sitting in their feelings, feeling a kind of way because they may be working without any results, Ashe. Right? See, people in your community, people that would normally celebrate you with and be like, oh, you doing good or you got it, and they all happy and let's toss it up, you know what I mean? Some drinks and shit. They not gonna be happy for you is what I'm getting. It's a lot of energy. Okay, so this don't go on there. Thank you so much for showing me that. This. I'm getting justice though. I'm hearing balance. I'm getting everything is going to be all right. I'm getting what you get out is what you get back. You know what I mean? And if you put out really good energy and you are taking care of self-love, self-care, you're going to be cared for, right? Like, that's just it. You pour into self because out of you comes everything. So if you are full, you are, you're learning, you getting skilled up, you working hard, you silent, you just manifesting and work, putting everything in and coming to balance. I'm getting all of that energy going out and it's coming back in. It's giving me like the inside out effect. You focusing on you, oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Because I'm not getting no negative energy off of you. I'm getting you being the type of person that celebrates other people. Like, you could be working hard and be like, you may not see it coming in yet. You still feel, the pinch, the money, but it's coming. Like, you sit in that attitude, like, no matter what it look like on the outside, I know what's coming into me. I know what I'm due because I'm putting in the work, right? So you in gestation. It's growing. But you know that you're going to be due, right? Because you don't know the day, right? Because a baby could just come, you know what I mean? Like, if you come early, you could feel like it's coming late. You could be like, look, I'm sick of carrying this load, this burden is heavy, you know what I mean? I'm feeling the weight of it and I need to birth, but I know it's coming any day. Like that right there type of energy is what I'm getting. But you know that you are due. Yes, that attitude of gratitude, you know that you do. And anything that you go through is only strengthening and growing you. Y'all, we always got something to tell y'all, a testimony. So we was on Facebook, the land of fuckery, okay? And it's these posts that get they just do something, they get up underneath my skin. Three of Swords, it be giving me that energy. Look, this lady, somebody posted it, right? Like, women are strong because they done been through a bunch of shit and they had to do it by themselves. And I just thought to myself, like, that is like, when are we gonna come away from this energy? Look, you were born strong. You were born strong. Like the strength was already in you. The things that you go through, these trials and tribulations, they reveal onto you what's already in you. Right? It's like, now I see. Character building, right? Character currency. But it's a different thing to be like, they made me strong. No. They revealed to you the strength that was already in you all along, beloved. If you are a feminine, I'm just talking about this particular scenario, right? If you are a female, you were born with the ability to bear children. I don't know if anybody else could fucking take that level of everything you got to go through to bear a child. That strength was already in you. It's naturally you. But you may not always realize it. What up, Miss Lauren? I appreciate you popping in. But you may not realize it, right? You know, so it's circumstances and things that we go through to bring it out of you, to show you. Like, no, you strong enough to get through this. It's building certain attributes and characteristics, but it was already in you innately, beloved. So, that's just it. World, new cycle, a karmic completion, and a whole new beginning is what I'm getting. And it's something that you worked for. And that's what Spirit said. You worked for this. This could have something to do with somebody's profession. You could be changing profession. It could be a hobby or something that you do that's really going to pop and take off for you. But whatever this is, you're going to have some people envying you. I'm getting promotion. Look at all this stored up in a jar, like you've been putting it in. And it's growing, right? Whether you see it or not, it doesn't matter. When you plant a seed in the ground, you don't see the growth, but it's growing. You know it's going to bear fruit. It's going to come to pass. Your wish fulfillment. Like your wishes being made manifest. Nine of Cups. It's definitely a work of love, something that you love to do. You are putting in good, positive energy, and that is going to come through. It is. It's going to manifest for you. This one. Yeah, see, look, anxiety, and it's in reverse. Whatever the hell you've been working on, it's putting worries in the past. You don't want anything else of these? Which one? This one? Look, it's a decision, though, or something that you can't see. I'm getting leaning on your intuition. It's giving me moon energy. Right? Like you might know a little bit, but you can't see all of it. And it's like working in the dark. Right? Like the seed that grows in the dark. You can't see, it can't see, right? Like it's dark in that area, like it's surrounding. And you could, I got something else is coming back to me. An alchemist. An alchemist is drawn to dark spaces. If your superpower is to take dark energy and transmute it to light, you will be called to dark places, places where you can't see, where you have to rely on your intuition and maintain certain characteristics, like the ability to see the good in all things, gratitude, the ability to bloom through adversity and challenges, right? So you may find yourself in your pathway presented with a lot of challenges, challenging people, mindsets, all kinds of things where you have to lean on your heart disposition, your heart posture, and your intuition. Like your intelligence and your intuition, I'm getting working together. And it's almost giving me, like, again, balancing your heart and your mind, right? So that you can see clearly. You can see without having to see is what it's giving me, Tower. See, I told you, you could be attracted to dark places so that you can even bring towers, right? Because if you're an alchemist and your job is to transmute negativity and bring it to light, then you go into places where the foundations are false, like they need to be brought down. So you could be one of those people who activate and bring about towers, like, and you don't know that's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, that's purpose. See, you don't know, Queen of Swords, that that's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, and you could be trying to figure out, like, why in the hell am I going through this? You could be learning and discovering that you are some sort of galvanizing or tower bringing agent, right? You could be starting to discover that, but it's definitely giving me something about truth and balancing that's associated with you, alchemy, right? And even the way that you hold yourself in turn is giving me balancing, alpha and omega, beginnings and endings, endings to begin again. I'm seeing the infinity loop, and I'm seeing the word divinity. Yeah, so you're definitely a different type of agent. And see, there's that Six of Wands. Not only are you starting to recognize it, right, what your position is, but it's also speak to your spirit team, beloved. This is a general reading. I appreciate you, Jay. Yes, this is something that people are gonna recognize. People gonna see you in a kind of way. They also will think that you this with your nose up. But I'm getting that's the furthest thing from the truth. I'm getting they see you like that because you may not be associated with a lot of people. Like, I'm getting keep to yourself hermit energy. Like, you know that this energy is out here, envy and jealousy. And I'm getting they are envious because of how they see you. Like, you've been placed in a certain position. You know what I mean? Like, set up on something. And I'm getting you your heart, right? It's definitely hard. Yes, these are free general readings. So if it resonates, beloved, stick around and see. You know what I mean? If it's something that resonates with you, see, King of Cups, balanced energy, right? And I'm getting heart position. Is this positive? It's somebody that's envious of you. So you got a water sign in your energy that's envious of you. Um, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be one of those. I did pick up the moon energy, so Pisces could be significant, but it could be either one of those. In judgment, there is a judgment being made. Do they want them to reconcile with them? Is it something about it? Somebody being called up. Gabriel has blown the horn on somebody. And it could be this King of Cups that's envious. This could be somebody in your family or somebody that you're associated with, Three of Cups energy, somebody that you had an emotional exchange with, an emotional connection. Yeah, this person is being called up. Like, I don't know if they're gonna transition like physically or if they're just being called to face themselves spiritually, right? Like, your self-love could be the galvanizing effect, and it makes this person have to face themselves. Like, you could be being a mirror to them. Your encounter with this person, departure, tower moment, is definitely giving, they gotta face themselves or face the spirit. Yeah, I can't never make it up. Then we say they gotta face the spirit. This is definitely somebody that you poured into. Like, y'all had a connection, right? Is what I'm getting. But they being called to face the spirit, beloved. I don't know what they're trying to do to you in terms of this envy and jealousy, right? But they envy could actually be something that's even promoting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they are steady throwing dark energy at you and you're an alchemist and you can take dark energy and transmute it to light, it only serves you, your goodness. It serves your purpose. So everything working towards the good. See that betrayal? Bullshit. Right? That dark, nasty, ugly ass energy. It only do shit but serve you. You want to know why? Because swords is intelligence. It's truth. Yeah, the truth fucking hurt, but once you learn that shit, you learned it. And that be over because you don't go back and repeat it. It's like, oh no, call. I have no idea who that is, but somebody getting a call. And it could be from a number that you don't recognize, because I damn sure don't know who that is. And we pay all of our obligations. So, let's just see. 1 second. Hello? Can you come home and talk to me about it? Because I'm doing a live. Can I call her back when I'm done with the live? Thank you. Boundaries. Your emergency is not my urgency. Just not. Hermit. See, didn't we say that somebody is working within themselves? Yes. Uh, Jerry, I love you, beloved. Um, but we don't do personals. Okay, this is a general reading, and hopefully you find something helpful in this space. But if you don't, then I love you, Ashe. Right? Side note, we really don't even read about whether a person is going to come back. I would more so ask the spirit what they have to say, and it's generally about self love, and self care. Like if a person has not done right by you, then it's like, why would we be checking for them? You you feel like an amazing person, right? So look at people who would value that and be committed. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, see, King of Wands, be confident in you, beloved. Like you don't have to worry about a person and why they left you. You consider your own self healing, your own self care, your own confidence, and stand in your truth and in your own power. That's what I'm getting. Anywho, we saw the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We showed it. Whoever this person is that has to face the spirit is definitely going to get some negative karma, right? They're going to have to face themselves. They're going to have to look at the mirror and the reflection of their own energy, the envy and whatever else fuckery that's in these 10 swords that they did to you. Yeah, see, they finna be bound by their own actions, by their own hand. And it could be mental conflict as well, right? Where you're having your worries relieved. Another person that betrayed you is going to be bound by their own hand. And I'm hearing the word enemies. So you definitely could have more than just this one person. But this particular person, that's true. It's definitely more than one person that envies you. Right? It's definitely something here. And with all of that, there's that opportunity. Right? And that's what I was getting with that page. It's opportunity here. The opportunity is for you to be able to transmute this dark energy. And as you create more light from being in those dark spaces, it only promotes you because you know that everything works out well for you. Yes, see, everything works out well for you. That's that wheel. And now it's upright for you. That's what they said. This one. We do see, look, Eight of Swords. And we just pulled that in the other deck. So that's affirmed, right? Eight of Swords. And they also pulled out the Ace of Swords truth, right? And it's also on this deck, the Ace of Swords truth. And I'm getting this truth, this knowledge, this divine clarity is what protects you. Three of Swords is behind here too. But again, that heartache and grief, the trials and tribulations they teach us, is learning, is character building, is bringing out what was already in you, your strength, your perseverance, your ability to recognize some shit. Like you don't need these two swords, like you don't need these eyes to see. After the Three of Swords, it's the Four of Swords. You can rest easy. Meditation, tapping base with your spirit team is what they said. Look, master ancestor DNA. And I had a conversation about this today too. Mitochondrial master ancestor DNA. Master DNA is what I was getting. And that's, look, it says adaptation, the ability to adapt. Right, to be flexible. You go through some shit, you gonna learn some shit, you gonna change your own self, your disposition, your perspective is when I'm getting. Your mindset changes based on your learning. And you just keep on going. And you are able to, I'm getting, make everything work well for you. right? Like, okay, it happened, it hurt, I gotta deal with it. It's not like the shit feel good when somebody betray you, they lie and steal and deceive you and all this bullshit. Sit up here in a space of envy and jealousy, but it always works good for you. Wow, yeah, see, mother energy is here. Look, I'm getting mitochondrial DNA. That comes through the mother lineage. That's literally what the spirit just said, beloved. Just said it. Literally just said it. So we have been picking up lately somebody that has a, I mean, mind blowing gift based on something that was passed down through your lineage, through your mother's lineage, is what I'm getting. It's through, and it's giving me that, again, that divine feminine energy. It's giving me that alpha energy. And Most High said, heavy on the omega, like right here, like Father God, Father God, Father God. But what's missing is mother. Mother God, Mother God, Mother God, Father, Mother, Child, right? So it's definitely that thing. We don't always pull that divine feminine up and make it balance, that balanced energy. So somebody may need to balance and marry their energies again so that you can birth, is what I'm getting. It is something that you're going to do, an inventor. And now you can't, you look, the wings and the book, this person is definitely intelligent. And whatever it is, I'm getting skyrocket things at a high energy. Like you're supposed to be, where is that six of swords? I mean six of wands. You're supposed to be set up high. And people can mistake that for you being like this, like I'm snotty and I'm stuck up type of energy, but it's not. It's just your disposition because that's how you were built. Look at the airplane. Look at the rocket. It's a balloon, a hot air balloon. Look, everything that's on here has wings. It all can fly. Like your destiny is to be set up high. You are a creature of the high. That is your energy. And that goes back to alchemy because you need fuel. This rocket, you think about how much fuel it takes to propel this rocket into outer space, like to leave orbit, right? So you gotta have a lot of fuel, and you get the fuel from the dark spaces. It may not seem like it, but that's exactly what it is, beloved. Because you take negative energy and you transform it into light. You use it to fuel you. Solar plexus energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving me, right? And I'm seeing again those lower three chakras. The roots, your sacral creativity. First, the root to be secure, right? To know it is what it is. I'm just trying to be me, doing what I gotta do. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world. That's what I'm getting, that type of energy, right? And while you just trying to be you and do you, hermit, silent, mute, doing your own thing, coming in contact with people. They could be in that low vibrational, dark energy, maybe something with your heart, you don't see it, or maybe it wasn't designed for you to see at that time because they needed you to do what you went there to do. We not only get the energy, but cause a tower in other people's lives to bring down some sort of false foundation. That way they go through their own awakening and they can face whatever is plaguing them spiritually, is what I'm getting. Water. Definitely picking up the water, right? And we said that, with the temperance angel, I'm getting the water even being purified and filtered as it flows over the rock. It's like natural filtering as you go through this flow. It removes impurities, right? And water is the only thing that could, you let a water drip on a rock, it's going to split it in half. It takes time, but it's going to split it. Just saying. Father energy. Dang, they go some more water with the boat. Them definitely picking up on mother, father energy, right? We see that. Minerals, look, Holy One. Definitely this child is giving me, and you could be running into another person, but it's definitely something with this child, right? I'm getting you having a divine purpose, being inspirational. See, I was saying inspirational, and behind that is mentor, coach. Always coming back to the water. I'm hearing Moana. Come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every step I take, I'm getting that. Yeah. Hunter is giving me fire energy. So we did see a lot of wands. We did see a lot of swords. So intelligence, right, is very, very heavy. Fire is heavy. We see a lot of water, so water is also heavy. So you really could technically be any one of these signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Yeah, rhythm maker. I'm hearing to the beat. What it is? What is that Elder song? Something with the rhythm of the night. Dancing to the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. Nine of swords in reverse. Right? To the beat of the rhythm of the night. Rhythm of the night is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I'm definitely picking up your ability to go into the night, to dark places, and pull out energy and transmute it. You definitely have. It's a reminder to keep up your frequency, your vibration, to stay on your own path and in your energy. Definitely too here, so balance your energies like they play well together. It creates like a symphony. I'm hearing like a symphony, right? And it's like the music, the soundtrack of your life. The first color I really see is that red is standing out to me. It's giving me root chakra. I see the orange, which is sacral, and then that yellow, which is solar plexus. It's also giving me the color of their hair. It almost looks like a very deep purplish color to me, and it's giving me a very deep intuition. And that hit my kingdom. It's giving me like high priestess vibes. Definitely somebody that has a very strong gift. An alchemist, somebody that has a knowingness, and I can't fucking make it up. It's something that comes down your lineage. Not only are we seeing balance, but this tree has roots. It's something that's giving me family tree. It's something that comes down your family tree. All right, let's get it, my week. Let's get it. Hey, get it, my week. Let's get it. Oh, yes. I'm feeling a quickening, like the pace is getting ready to pick up for somebody. I'm seeing 8 of Wands energy, right? You may be, I'm seeing 7 of Coins energy. You may be working, just really putting that hard work in. I'm getting head down, sweat on your brow type of energy. But I'm getting something that's getting ready to pick up. It's a breakthrough coming. This one. You want this too? All right. Someone is definitely not happy. 2112, look at that. That's 33. It breaks down to 6. Somebody could be Master 33. Somebody is definitely not happy. Who's not happy? This King of Cups energy. That's what they said. They not happy. They feel an envy. Ignoring their pain. So somebody is ignoring the pain. Who is that? You. Spirit said you might be ignoring the pain, right? I did see 3 of Swords. Learn from it, right? It hurts and we can't change the past, but we can continue on our self-care, self-love journey and learn from it. It could be additional boundaries you may have put in different. See, I can't make it up. It still hurt. That's that 3 of Swords. It still hurt. Yes, it hurts. And acknowledge that it hurts. You can acknowledge it, right? You can acknowledge it and you can allow it to move through you so that you can process it, becoming like a screen where, it moves through like the breeze, but it is like you don't trap it and you don't hold on to it, right? You are able to transmute it and allow it to lift you, to fuel you. Yeah. See, it's all for the higher good. It is. If something's being cooked up, right? And I'm picking up that little stick. It's giving me wine energy. It's giving me magician. It's giving me alchemy. And you see how the dark energy is coming in, but what's going down in here is light, like how it's changing. It's giving me your ability to transmute dark into light. You can do it. Like all of this coming in and it changes. You can change it with your wine, right? And that's the learning, to learn how to alchemize and change the energy. But you can't alchemize it if you don't face it, if you don't acknowledge it, if it's just stuck. Which one? This one? Yeah, it's never over. It's never over. And I'm getting heavy on like the dark and the light together, like a balancing. Like you learn how to balance, but it's like always moving in a phase of darkness into the light, phase of darkness into the light. And it's giving me that water wave, right? Like you have to gain momentum. You go up and then we slide down, and on the coming down you gain the momentum to shoot back up again. It's giving me that energy. This one. You want both of them? This one. Yeah, influence and distractions. Influence and distractions. So this person is going to have to face whatever was influencing them and what was distracting them, right? What was taking them away, and the choices that they made. They could have stepped into their higher selves, or they could have sunk low, and somebody sunk low. They used low vibrational energies like envy, right? And it did not work well for them. Now they got to face themselves. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? Yeah, are other priorities. They prioritize other shit. And I'm also getting for you that there's other priorities. There's things that you have to do. This is definitely giving me balance, right? It's also giving me shit piling up, right? It's giving me shit piling up, and you may have been getting very good at being able to balance and stack all of this shit up. I'm seeing the 7 Pentacles, like all that hard work to stack shit up or pile it up, or you know what I mean. Like, so shit could be piling up for somebody, and you've gotten really good at being able to stack shit on the pile and then not topple over, able to balance that pile. Spirit said it might be time to start to release it, to put it where it goes. See, balance, right? Being able to balance that pile. And you may not know that within your gifts, you have the ability to use all of that energy. Like I'm getting repurposed type of energy. Like what could you do instead of just letting it pile up or getting real good at piling it up, right? Yeah, trust the universe is here. The spirit is definitely working with you. And I'm getting this sun energy. Right, that's what was next. This sun energy. And it says success, happiness, inspiration, positivity, warmth, vitality, satisfaction, accomplishment. It's definitely an accomplishment I'm getting with these two coming together. And I'm getting you reusing this energy or all of this material like building blocks. You could repurpose it and build something different. Alchemize it. This one, yeah. So, 8 of Swords, if you are in your head about anything, I'm getting, don't be, right? Like the truth is here and the truth will set you free. So if you have been feeling bound up by something, I'm getting the truth is on your side. It's working for you. I'm getting justice again. It's coming. Balancing. Things being set right. Things being made right. It's like hold on and continue to get through the night is what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah. See, lovers, this is definitely a past relationship or somebody that you were connected to, and now it's giving me like being able to balance those decisions, right? When do you follow and lead with your heart, and when do you really, or balancing the head with the heart, right? Because that's the lesson, right? Head over heart decision or heart over head. And it's like being able to balance, not only balance those decisions, but both of your energies too is what I'm getting. Like bring them together, like integrate, marry them. Yes. I feel like I lost something. This one. Yeah. Yeah, Shaw Staffs. And we saw that King of Wands, and I read it from Mr. Jerry that was here. You know what I'm saying? But it's like leadership, authority. You know, like being very sure and very, very confident. See, that's that red. That's that root chakra. Now, I mean, like they are supremely confident, not only in themselves, but on the plane, like in this 3D manifestation that we're in. And I'm getting like you being a master of this fire, knowing how to light that flame and keep it burning, right? You are able to take, yeah, because the seat that they sit in look kind of dark. It's giving me like to sit in that seat and alchemize the energy. You use it for inspiration and motivation to light your own flame, to strike your own match, is what I'm getting. All that yellow behind the back is definitely giving solar plexus vibes, like you are able to transmute it. Oh, wow. Look, see the conflict, the chaos, the conflict, the bullshit, the competition, those who envy you, those who will come against you, those who would compete with you. Instead of being cordial and communing and partnering, they would rather compete, right? And I'm getting you have the ability to beat out the competition. It's like it's not even a competition. The card that we had was the Six of Wands. So whoever coming up against you, you already won. You already won. You was already set up to be a victor, a conqueror, and you know it. Like that's your head, that's your and you're secure in it. Look, not only are they wearing the cloak that red, they secure. Huh? What? Yellow is right here. That's giving me I can transmute this energy and I use it for creativity. It does nothing but make me better. It makes me better. I grow from this shit. What? What's the problem to a miracle is what I'm hearing. That's what your ancestors said. Shout out to the Soulful King, the author of the Ancestors and Oracle, the Ancestors and Ascended Masters Oracle Healer Deck. Yes. That's a mouthful. Six of Coins, reciprocity. What do we say? You put that energy out, it's coming back to you. You keep it cycling. You keep it cycling. I'm hearing Tupac again. California love. Somebody might like Tupac or California is definitely significant. This one. Yeah, ooh, see? Listening to the spirit, that hermit, you getting that flow come in on you. Look at them with that blanket on them, looking like they done been through hard times. They got to face the spirit. They little light spark is small. It's like barely even a match. That's that person, that King of Cups, who got to face they self. They finna come face to face with the spirit is what I just heard. That's what I heard. Temperance angel. They getting ready to come face to face with this spirit. They gonna have to face it. They probably been gonna be filtered. Get them impurities out. However they flowing, it wasn't flowing right is what I heard. What did I say? However they was flowing, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Oh no, oh no, this shit was toxic. Toxicity. 1 and 5 breaking down to 6. That's what they was giving. Coming out of that space of competition, envy, jealousy. They about to come straight to the spirit. Spirit coming in. Talk to their ass. See, ooh, shit, that's what it's giving me. Look at that. See, can y'all see this little space right here? That's what I'm getting, this right here, like that little doorway where the spirit can come in and shine something on them in the dark so that they can work on themselves and break their own chains, like maybe learn how to love themselves through the energy of envy and jealousy and competition and just downright fucking fuckery is what I'm getting. Like they getting a whole lesson. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune is turning. Karma is coming. Justice is out here. The year of 2025, oh, it's gonna be some people you better get right with spirit. That's what I heard. You better be right with spirit. You gotta get right with yourself. Look, karma coming through like a thief in the night, yo. That's what I just heard. I heard like a thief in the night. Karma said. That's what I heard. Walking the green mile. Walking around, somebody might get right with spirit. Somebody finna go through a dark night though. They are. But if they understand the energy or there's the practice of alchemy, while they're in their own dark night, they can transmute that energy and fuel and uplift themselves, right? But they gotta be come out of their own head. Like it's like unlearning and changing the mindset. And that's just really what it is, beloved. Changing the mindset that you can do it. Anything else in here, Spirit say, no, let's get this energy. Look, Son of Cups, right? It's giving like offering love and grace. But it's like maybe even with this Son of Cups on top of the King of Cups, it's giving me like immaturity. Like it's not full grown, right? Yeah, Son of Staves, again, it's not full grown. It's something that's very immature. And you a high priestess. You a high priestess. That's what Spirit said. Look, that one, that inspiration, when we said that on that little thing, I don't know if we put it back, but it was like the little bowl. I think it's down here. Thank you. They showing me. See this. I said that this was your wine, right? High priestess energy, and the next is the ace of staffs. You could use this wine for alchemy. You see all this red around here, root chakra. You see the yellow for solar plexus, the green for heart chakra energy. It's giving me you could grow anything because you know how to manifest. Secrets revealed. Something coming down through your lineage. And I'm talking about definitely spiritual messages, and you could read it. This is giving me like ancient hieroglyphs or some sort of Sanskrit or code or something that they give you, and it's giving me that water, that flow, and you sitting on top of the rock now, right? The water that splits this rock in half. It's like you are a person with this flow that could bring in tower moments. This is incredible energy, and you may just be coming into the understanding, the realization of who you are and what you can do. You could be young at it, ace of staffs, like it's a big aha, but how to wield it, right? And you may even have gotten there, quite frankly, or you on your way from the ace to the king. Come on. That's like a self-assured, confident leader. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I could sit in this seat and all this dark energy that comes to me, I know how to transmute it. I know how to use it to fuel, to rocket and propel myself to wherever the hell I want to be. Wherever the spirit will take me. That's why they say stay behind the spirit. Yep. See this confidence right here? Woo, baby. You could, don't get arrogant. This. I see people gonna be looking at you like you arrogant, but don't get arrogant. Don't get a ass something to talk about in that. Like be for real, for real. Stay humble. Always let the spirit guide you to where you're going. I'm getting that Two of Wands, that decision, looking at the earth and maybe wherever they taking you. Let the spirit guide. Pull me back, spirit, cause I could get out there, right? But if you jump out there before the spirit, then you may not see something. You might miss it. So stay behind the spirit. What I'm getting. Emperor energy definitely giving me most high, the omega. I'm also getting authority. Like you may have a certain amount of authority that has been granted onto you, but that alpha energy bringing in that love, compassion, empathy, sympathy, understanding, all of those things, right, is definitely going to be needed to balance you. It's going to keep you in that position of being behind the spirit, that which made you, that where they sent this gift down through you, right? It's not you, it's the gift. It was what was already put in you. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. That's it. That's it. 8 of coins. See, you gotta get there. It's something that you're gonna do for work. That's what they said. And here's the what we not just say the Two of Staffs, the Two of Wands. See the work, but you're gonna let the spirit guide you and tell you which way to go. They're gonna give you the inspiration, and when they say, look, tell me where to go, tell me where to go. Is what I'm getting. 8 of coins. It's definitely some work. And 2 of staffs, and wherever this is, the spirit is going to guide you. See, it's already down here. 8 of coins. The spirit is gonna guide you through it. It's something that you don't know because they didn't even look at this deck. They pulled it out. That's what I'm getting. Go dumb, 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 dumb. You gonna go sick with it. Like, wow. And it's gonna take off. Whatever it is. Because that son of staffs is behind there again. Like, you could be right now, like, waiting at the gate. Like, put me in, coach. Like, ooh, I'm ready to go. That's what I heard. Spirit said you ready to go. Like, waiting on them to tell you judgment. You waiting on some sort of judgment. Spirit doing something throat chakra. You definitely got some sort of, I'm hearing conspirators. They making it harder for you. But I'm getting things are being put in place. So whatever is being put in place, you feel the heaviness, you feel the weight, you feel the burdens, right? It feels, uneasy. Like it's giving me strengthening and edifying to bear the weight of what has been put on you. See that foundation, the new one that's being built, but it's a heavy lift. And I'm getting again those bricks, that you keep piling up to the side. It's like you need to do something with it, like repurpose them, right? Like it's heavy to carry them and to build. But I'm getting even you, either co-conspirators or the spirit conspiring with you to help you build it. Yes, work in progress. And you definitely moving forward. I'm talking about determination and that, look, white and dark horse. That's that negative and that positive energy. You know how to use both of them. No hands with it. I'm getting no limits. That's what we've been getting, picking up. No limits. Here's the sun again. Bliss. Happiness. Let's read it because this is the third sun that we came against. That's one. We saw them bricks. But what's behind that? That's that sun energy. Right? There's the sun. What does it say? Success, happiness, inspiration. Ace of Wands. Inspiration, right? Positivity, warmth, vitality, being satisfied and accomplished. You talking about you build your motherfucking, rebuild your shit. You done carried all this. Not only did it show you what was already in you, your strength and perseverance and determination to be able to bear this weight and rebuild a whole new solid foundation. To what? You think folks ain't gonna you think they not gonna envy you? Absolutely they will. How did they do it? Is what they gonna say. How? After all these damn swords I threw at this person? How did they do it? I thought this person was down. I thought they was out for the count. How did they get up and was able to bear this shit and rebuild to what? It was stressful. It was heavy. It was times you felt like you was overwhelmed, probably wanted to give up. But I'm getting with that spiritual shit. Look, you don't learn too much. You know too much. And that intelligence gets to working for you. It's going to prevail always. It's always going to come through. I'm here and study to show thyself approved. What did you learn through this whole thing? What did it show you? What did it teach you? What did it bring up out of you? Because that's the lesson. It's all about you. That's what I heard. Look at you. Being able to frolic and shit. All that green heart chakra energy. Up on the pedestal, too. She ain't standing on no ground. Told you. You are not built for that little shit. You just not. You just not. And people can see it. I wouldn't give a damn if it's in the manifest or not. It's in you. And that's all that matters. It's all over you. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. Sun is definitely joy energy. Right? Joy, bliss, happiness. And all of that comes from self-healing and self-love, beloved. Whatever that made you go into a dark, or you connected to it, or whatever the case may be, or understanding that you are a chosen child from your genesis, and you just needed to accept it. They turned this King of Cups upside down. This person gonna have to face the dark, is what I'm getting. This person right here, they gonna face this dark night. And while they facing the dark night, you getting promoted, elevated. Yeah, But this elevation comes hand in hand with heightened responsibilities. So stay behind the spirit so they can show you what you're supposed to do with. Because it ain't your girl. It's the spirit that does all things. So in that, your nose will never be turned up, right? It won't. You just know what it is. Confident, self-assured, ready to serve. Thank you guys so much for touching base here with your girl Lati here at Terrence and We Tarot Show. You show enough never know what you're gonna get. Hopefully the message was inspiring and helpful and edifying onto your spirit so that you can bear the yoke that's on your shoulders. Because with them 10 of wands, baby, it's a heavy one. But everything that you went through only brings out what was already inside of you. Your strength, your integrity, your morality. This intelligence, huh? You talking about intelligence gathering. Each one of these swords is a lesson that you could use. That, clarity. And I'm getting to slice through the bullshit, cut down some shit, protect. Like, you could, this sword, look, to a warrior, that's a pivotal. It's giving me attribute or characteristic. You know what I mean? And I'm not getting for somebody you were just like naive or no shit. But it's like when you understand who you are, you move different. Right? It's giving understanding. Right? It's giving awareness. Now that you know that you are this chosen child with these ancestral gifts that comes down through your maternal lineage, you can start to operate on them. You choose differently. You know that you don't need to see in order to see. You know that the spirit is guiding you, and as long as you stay behind it, everything works towards your benefit. Stay right here. Hermit, following your light, your rhythm within. Moving to the rhythm of the night. Transmute that energy and keep on growing and glowing. And look, of course, she in that red dress, so she rooted, she grounded, she knows she's safe and secure. She got on a green cape, her heart, yeah. And she focused on what she growing, on multiplying. What she finna birth out. Shit. The world better watch out. Again, I love y'all so much. I do. I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity, right? I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that called me to be the infinite intelligence breathing. Because the word lives, beloved. And don't let anybody tell you anything different. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe, beloveds.